Hello, Virgo, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your weekly reading for the week of April 8th through April 14th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me three different images. The first one was a star. It was a brilliant, beautiful, bright yellow star. The second one was a jar, like a jug, like an old school pottery jug. Yeah. And then the third one was a stamp, like a old school stamp, like when you were able to change the month, the day and the year manually, that kind of stamp. And I got the connection, or the energy that came through was of two different people trying to get to know one another. I feel like one saw one as a star, the other one didn't know how they saw this other person. It felt like it was like the star is looking at the stamp going, do they get my stamp of approval? But with the jug, it felt like they were trying to get to know one another. It's kind of, and I feel like these are two traditional people, because it could have been a bottle of wine easily, right? But it wasn't. It was an old pottery jug, which is what was used a long time ago. When at like restaurants or in homes where they would pour the wine out of those old pottery jugs. And I have the feeling that this is going to be about two people to get to know each other, but they're very traditional kind of people. Obviously, I don't know. I haven't done anything with the cards, but that was the energy that came through. So let's find out what's going on here. And I'm also going to even further that, because Spirit just said the jug is super important. I feel like this is a past life connection, because this isn't just traditional. This is historical. This has got history, a lot of history. They're showing me a dinosaur, so for sure, many past lives is what they're telling me. I don't know. So let's find compassion. May you tend to the suffering. Immediately, I connect this with Jesus. We were talking about like a whole old time ago when there's a big jug, pottery. Look at that big old heart in the cloud. Do you see it? It's forming. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. But do you see the clouds? Making one big heart. Oh, you know what? I never noticed this before. I see a bear there. I don't know if you can see it or you can make it out, but I see a bear. I never noticed that before. I've had these cards for a very long time. Somebody might have a child. I don't know who. Oh, even here, like 1, 2, and then the little one. I feel like someone has a child. That's what I'm seeing here. But even still, two different figures, and then there's all this water. I feel like there's a connection, and you guys are trying to find your way to connect. I'm really liking this. I don't even know what the cards are. I'm already like, Nope. That's not going to happen. Come on, Spirit, for real. God, help me. I just happened to look. It was the 5 of Cups below. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The Devil in reverse. The Empress. The 7 of Wands in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. The 3 of Wands in reverse. And the 3 of Hearts. Or not the 3 of Hearts. We're not playing cards. 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Very, very, very interesting. Wow. I'm getting a flashback to Taurus's reading where I called them Capricorn, and then I confused the what card was it? I forget. With the Devil. I forget what it was. Anyways, and I said Capricorn and Taurus, and here they are again. But I feel, because all 3 of these are in reverse, I'm telling you, you guys have yet met. I'm really not seeing that you guys have met yet. With the 8 of Cups, I feel like this right here, this is you focused on something. You're holding these red flowers. And I feel like you have love to give, but right now it's not your priority. I feel like you're focused on everything else with this 8 of Cups. I do feel like you are definitely moving forward, right? Because the 8 of Cups is about moving forward. But I feel like you're moving forward with your mind focused on something else. But I feel like you have love to give. Then we have the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I feel like you're so focused on something that you're kind of ignoring yourself a little bit with this 9 of Cups in reverse. But your wish fulfillment is almost here. You need to get ready, my dear Virgos, because we have this, wait, Devil is Capricorn. Do you have Capricorn in you, Virgo? Somewhere in your chart, because I just called you Capricorn. And I know that I'm doing a reading for Virgo. I just now caught my attention. By the way, look at the red. See how the fish is going through? Look at the red right there. I'm also seeing somebody who's not really moving forward. And I feel like you are somebody, although you are a traditional person, I feel like you like to shake things up. I feel like you have a bit of a wild side is what I'm seeing here. Not too crazy, because we have the Devil in reverse, so not too crazy. You know, I feel like you still like things traditionally, but I feel like you like to get a little wild here with these cards here in reverse. I feel like this is really your energy. This is really you. Very focused and ready for the abundance. And look, see how it's holding the red? I've had these cards for a while. I don't think I ever noticed these things And there's that heart again. Again, I never noticed his heart either. There's that heart. You see it right there? This actually gives me a Queen of Wands energy, this Empress. How she's looking so chill and glamorous out all at the same time. With this Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like you have nothing to prove anymore. I feel like you've said, you know what? I'm really over proving people. I have nothing to prove to anybody anymore. I'm going to do what's right for me. That's what I'm seeing here with this particular Seven of Swords. You're like, see, taking what's mine, but I'm moving towards me. I'm doing what's right for me. You're looking towards yourself. And you're looking towards the Empress. You're still moving forward, but you're doing what's right for you in the inside, your heart, your spirit. As I look up, I saw 11:11 in the timing. The Page of Swords, I feel like this is stating that I feel that you are aware that news is coming. I feel like good news is coming your way. I feel like you've been anticipating this good news for some time now, but it has yet arrived. But you are anticipating, you are eager to move forward, but you're kind of at a standstill a little bit. Not because you're not ready, but because I feel like you're just so focused on a lot of inner growth. You're focused on yourself, you're focused on your job, you're focused on a lot of things that you're not necessarily focused on love. Look at all the red right there. It's there for the taking. It's just hasn't arrived, but it's there. You've definitely had your heart broken in the past. I don't feel like you're lamenting over it anymore. I think you've kind of already are over that scenario. I really do. Because we have so many cards here, I'm not going to use this deck. I'm just going to get this. Oh, actually, I'm lying to you. I want this to clarify the Empress. I want to clarify the Empress. And I also want to clarify the Page of Swords. Nope, didn't come out. I said Queen of Wands. I almost said the Queen of Pentacles. And the reason why I almost said that was because of this, but I didn't. I said Queen of Wands because of this. And here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Even the imagery, look at the flowers right behind him. I'm telling, look at the branches. Look, I'm telling you, I told you. It's not the Queen of Wands, which is what I said. I know, but that's okay. I almost said it because of this guy right here, but I didn't. And we're going to clarify the Page of Swords as that came out. We have the Death card. That was a card that I said was Capricorn, and I meant it was the Devil. It was the Death card. Okay, so for me, the Death card with this Page of Swords is that something has got to die in order for it to begin. Something is in, I feel like this is the news that is being worked on. It's going to be delivered. It's just not, right now is not the right time. It is happening though. I feel like it's en route. I'm also getting the sense that something, although you've done a lot of inner work, there's still something inside, maybe this, that you're needing to let go of. This white rose is reminding me a lot of this cups. So I feel like it's a deep emotion that's causing you the sorrow. I don't necessarily believe that it has to do with a past love. I feel like you've already gotten over that. I feel like this is something deeper, something from much, much younger. I want to know what's going on with this Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay, we have two cards. The World and the Four of Cups. You're waiting for this cup. You're waiting for this cup. See, we have three right here. We have three right here. You're looking out for this cup. You're waiting. You are listening to the universe. Just like this Page of Swords, that you know that this news is coming. But I feel that you're stagnant. I feel like you aren't taking advantage of the energies that you have. You've done a lot of inner work, which is fabulous, but I don't feel like you're going out and really enjoying yourself with this World card. The world is yours to have, but I feel like you're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. But, right? Waiting for something to happen, but you can't just wait for it to happen. You have to move. You need movement here, okay? I want a card for the Hierophant real quick. Card to clarify the Hierophant, please. We have two cards. The Empress again. And the Nine of Swords. It's a repetitive cycle with this person. I'm not even getting a bad repetitive cycle. I'm actually getting that, remember I said past life? I feel like they're coming back into your life. Can we get clarification on the Devil, please? Clarification on the Devil. Okay, we have three cards. Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Tower. With this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this is you really focused. Remember I said that I felt like you were really focused, but you're really moving forward? And I know that this is the Eight of Cups, and I know that this is the Eight of Pentacles. I 100% understand that. But I said it from here, that you were focused on something. This is saying, let me move this out of the way because I feel like I'm running out of space here. And we can get rid of this three of Swords here because that's the past and I really don't care about that. Although I do feel like there's some inner work that you've got to get done and that you have to allow to die out. All right. So I feel right now you're very, very focused. And I don't feel like you're going to see this happen, whatever this is. I don't feel like you're going to see it happen. You're going to see it when you're doing fun things. Remember I said like you're kind of sitting here and waiting for news to happen. But I said up here with this Hierophant that I see that you're a traditional individual. However, I see that you're able to kind of let loose. You're not going to see this coming. And then it happens. The Tower moment. Devil again. King of Cups. With Star. The Nine of Swords. Remember I told you I saw a star? Here's a Nine of Swords. Again, you have to let something die off. You have to break this repetitive cycle. Whatever it is, I feel like you're not doing much. I feel like you're doing so much. I feel like you're in a hamster wheel, right? You're just going, doing work, doing work, doing work. You need to go and celebrate. I feel like you have the faith that things are going fine, but you're binding yourself to this job, to whatever it is you're focused on. You need to allow this King of Cups individual to come in. But you also have to love yourself. And I feel like you do love yourself. I do. I really do feel like you love yourself plenty. But I feel like once you let this go, and when I mean love yourself, I feel like you do love yourself, right? We have the Empress here twice. But I also feel, because we have the Devil here twice, it's like you abundantly love yourself, but at the same time, you kind of are so work. Even though this is in reverse, you work, you let loose. You work, you let loose. You work, you let loose. But lately, I feel like you've been more stuck here, and you need to be more here. You have to stop this repetitive cycle in order for the star person to come in, the star situation, whatever it is. You have to break it to allow this love situation to occur, or something that you love to come in. Whoa. Starfish spirit, open to the infinite possibilities. And there's that star one more time. I decided to look. Sweet results await. And they want me to get one card. Okay, no? Okay, I thought it flipped, but it did not. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Remember I told you? I feel like you're sitting around waiting for news to just, or this person to just come in, right? I had a feeling it was going to be about love. But you have to be compassionate with yourself. Go do things that make you happy. You're the Queen of Pentacles, for goodness sakes. You're the Empress. You don't wait around for people to come to you. You don't flaunt yourself. You go out there and you go look as beautiful as you can. And I'm not talking about physical beauty. I'm talking about spiritual beauty. You go be you. You're the Empress. You're the Queen. This King of Cups will offer you that when you are not waiting around, waiting for things to happen. You have to go out. You have to go out. You have to go do things. You can't just wait around. Yes, stay optimistic. And I feel like you are optimistic. But I feel like you're also saying, this has taken a while. And I feel like this is you offering to the universe, hey, universe, I'm here waiting. I'm here waiting. I'm offering. This is a statue. You might as well be giving your energies to a wall. You're not going to get very far with this. You can do your offerings and say, universe, I want this. But the universe isn't going to have somebody come knocking at your door. You have to go out. Universe can't make everything happen. They want you to go out, go do something. Remember I said 1111? I believe this came out in Gemini's reading. I forget what I saw, but it was numeral 3 and numeral 3. And I know that these are both empresses. So it's 11, 11, 11. It's like 3 11s. I'm telling you, there's a past life here. That's what I saw with this particular 9 of Swords. I felt like there was a repetitive cycle, and I feel like Spirit is guiding the two of you together. But you still have healing to do, and you've got to go out and do something, because you can't wait at home waiting for this to happen. You can't. This person can't come in. Sacred sexuality. This is about you accepting yourself just as it is. You're perfect just the way you are. There is no need to wait around and thinking, oh, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. Whatever it is you're wanting, this card is saying you are enough. This isn't necessarily about sexuality itself. This is just about saying you are enough. This person is going to be a mirror image of you. Right, last card. I have not done this many cards. Oh. Okay, well, so much for last card. All right, we have Moonlight. Wishing well. Making a choice. Bone Collector. Look at the Wheel of Fortune there. Do you see it? I know it's not a Wheel of Fortune, and I know that it's more of a clock. Look at the deer. Is that an owl? I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what it is. But look at its power around its head. See how it's enlightened? I have a hermit feeling about this card. I feel like this is you healing. This is a very wise person. I also get the feeling this could be the other person. The number 4 is darkened here. So you might meet this person. And when I was wanting to ask when this was going to happen, oh, by the way, here's another 3. I had seen the number 4, and I feel like you might meet this person towards the end of April, maybe into May. End of April, end of May. I'm not sure. Somewhere between April and May. They're saying April and June. But you have a choice to make. You can't just sit around, right? This is giving me a 2 of Wands vibe. You can't just sit around. You have a path. You can't just sit here. Sitting here isn't going to get you anywhere. You have to move. Okay? See? Sitting around. Waiting for what? What are you waiting for? You have wings. Go fly. It's great to make a wish. Where's that? Right? It's very similar imagery. It's great to make a wish, but you got to go out and do something about it. It just doesn't happen. All right, my dear Virgos? Spirit has literally said it time and time again. Go do something. They're not going to come knocking at your door. I'm telling you, it's just not, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's a job that you love, whether it's whatever it is, a person that you're looking for. When you go out into the world is yours. Anything can happen, and it will. But it's going to be when you least expect it. You're not even going to be prepared for it. But you don't even care. Look how happy you are. All right, my darlings? Spirit wants me to say, when you go out, if you're not prepared for it, make sure you got clothes on. This man's naked. Make sure that you're seen. Make sure that when you step outside, you're feeling as empressy as you possibly can. Okay? And not necessarily clothes, but in spirit. All right, my darlings? That was your reading, my darling Virgos, for the week of April 8th through April 14th. If this reading did resonate, regardless of the mess that we have going on here, please leave a comment. Bye.